and soon-to-be 102-year-old U.S. Army Staff Sergeant Papa Jake LARSON. We're so happy to have you with us. You have lived through war, battled for your country, and from what I could see this morning at Skate, you've raised a beautiful family. So since we're so lucky to have you with us, I've got to ask you, what's your best life advice that you could give?
My life has been?
Your life advice.
When we kick Hitler's ass out of Europe.
Thank you for that, yes.
Yes.
Incredible stories that you told to the players this morning. They were all so motivated by you and your resilience, and they were glued to you because they couldn't, take their eyes off of you while you were telling those stories. Did you give them any advice when you were talking with the coach and the players today?
My God, I'm not giving somebody that can play games like that there. I'm 101 years old. I didn't even get a chance to go out for sports when I was going to high school. I had to work for my room and board, so I couldn't go out for sports. And I missed it. But I made it in the Army. I joined the National Guard when I was 15 years old, along with my cousin Chick. 1938.
Wow.
We were in a depression. My dad had a farm, 160 acres. Everything was done with horses. And we milked 30 cows every morning and night. With no electricity, no running water. It was depression. A cow that couldn't get with calf, we hauled 6 miles in a sleigh to sell her, because if you can't get a calf, you can't have milk. The cow weighed 700 pounds. We brought home a check for $7, 1 cent a pound. My dad was a bootlegger. He made his own whiskey. He sold a pint of whiskey for $1, a half pint for half a dollar. And one of his friends turned him into the feds, and he spent 6 months in Austin jail.
Oh my gosh.
And he spent that 6 months, was his wedding anniversary, 25th wedding anniversary. Wow. And I remember my brother Leo, who was 10 years older than me, and my mother, who had baked an angel food cake, and me sitting in the back seat of a Jewett. And Leo said, "Ma, look, we're going a mile a minute."
Thank you so much for sharing your stories, and thank your granddaughter for being here with us too. I'm sure you're very, very proud. When we come back, we'll have so much more for this intermission report.